to another edition of Lead This Live. We are here at the Dunbar Easter Parade that's taking place over there. We're going to be focused on over here. The after party will be taking place. The music that you hear in the background is being put on by Iceland Radio under the leadership of my good friend, Skinny Sean. Here we go. About 2,000 people are here for this annual event. The 77th annual. We've been live, of course, this round of 29th time. We missed it. Last year we didn't take place because of Thanksgiving. Here we go, say it. Lead This Live is proud to be media sponsor. Taking place in the Dunbar community at the Stars someplace. It is a wonderful day, and all types of leaders will be in these chairs as we document this event from end to end. I'm so thrilled to get people here from the Democratic Party talking about getting out the vote. Of course, you know, Lead This Live is all about getting out the vote. So let's get started. Let's get your name and your title and what you're here representing.
My name is Edie Hunt, and I am a precinct committee person in Lee County, and we are here to register voters. As Stacey Abrams says, the game plan is to make more Democrats, but we want everyone to register to vote, regardless of their party, because voting is a sacred privilege and a right.
Okay, so it's important everybody to vote. Of course, they want you to solely support the Democratic Party, and that's fine to say, no big deal. Why'd you feel that was important? What's your name?
My name is Mary Beth Bourret.
And how long have you been volunteering to get people registered to vote?
Since I moved here in 2014.
Well, we appreciate you for your contribution to society.
Yep.
Talk about what's happening at your booth right now. Right now at your booth, people can get registered to vote. But those people who are not here, they can also follow up with you guys how to get registered.
So you can go to leecountydems.org, or you can go to lee.vote, which is the supervisor of elections. Now that people are getting vaccinated, we're going to be out and about a lot more, face-to-face, getting people registered to vote. We're going to be going back door to door to find people who aren't registered and try to get them signed up.
We have elections coming up in 2022.
We do.
What's the key elections people need to be focused on?
Well, the governor's up for re-election, and our senator, Mr. Rubio, is up for re-election, and one of the state senators, Senator Pasadomo, and all four of the state reps in Lee County, all of whom right now are in Tallahassee working on voter suppression legislation.
Right, and the commission is up for vote as well.
Yes.
That would be Cindy Banier, District 19, a lot of them.
Yep,
absolutely.
Yep, and the Lee County commissioners.
Right. So I think there's going to be a Fort Myers City Council, or the race for mayor in the city of Fort Myers. Go ahead, all that's coming up.
Yes, I think Jacqueline McMiller was our candidate for mayor this last election. I think she's planning to run again in 2024. I think it's a 4-year term, but we are definitely Jacqueline McMiller fans, and for the Fort Myers Council, for Lee County Commission, everyone needs to vote.
Walk us through the registration process. What do people need to have to register? Is it simple or is it complicated?
It's very simple. You have to be 18. You have to be able to say that you have not been judged to be mentally incompetent. You have to have a residence in Lee County. So you can be a college student attending FGCU. If you have a dorm room in Lee County, you can register to vote here and you can vote here. And you have to provide either your driver's license or a state ID or the last 4 digits of your social security number. So that's the only form of ID that you need. It's really pretty simple.
We saw in the last presidential election and particularly in the state of Georgia and things of that nature, we saw the power of the vote, and when people get out to vote, the differences that they can make to the community. Do you think after people witnessing that, there's a lot more enthusiasm now around the power of the vote?
Yes, absolutely. And there are organizations across the state of Florida that are working to what we like to say is to Stacey Florida, to do what Stacey Abrams did in Georgia, to do that in Florida. And I'll just tell you, take the mayor's race in Fort Myers. Jacqueline only needed 3,000 more voters when she would be the first African American woman mayor of Fort Myers. So we need to get folks registered so that she can lead the city of Fort Myers the way it deserves to be led.
That speaks to the whole turn the state of Florida blue.
Yes.
Tell our audience what that means when we say turn Florida blue. Turn Florida blue.
Well, it means electing Democrats in offices up and down the ballot. And the way we are going to do that is make more Democrats. And the way we make more Democrats is register more people to vote.
Now we see you guys from the Democratic Party out here in the community. What does that say about the Democratic Party and its value for our diverse community, our diverse vote, bringing everybody up under the tent? We're part of the African American community. You guys are out here registering people. Democrats, go.
So our values are to promote the things that people need. We are to promote jobs. We're to promote economic opportunity. We are to promote an environment where you can breathe the air and drink the water. We're here to support government that you can trust, as opposed to a government that's just looking to cater to the developers at every step of the way. So we're here because we believe in people and we believe in the values that will make the lives of the people in Dunbar, the people in Lee County, the people in Florida, and the people of the United States better. It's the Democratic Party that brought the COVID Recovery Act. It's a Democratic Party that's bringing in Congress now in Washington the huge infrastructure bill that will provide so many jobs and so much help that our communities all need. Those are the values of the Democratic Party.
What's your thoughts on the job so far on the Biden-Harris ticket and Biden administration has been doing for the country?
Well, you know, it was a pretty low bar the last 4 years. And I think that Joe, who's from my home state, has been a good partner for the African American community for the last 50 years that he's been serving in government. And he is, as Edie said, he is passing legislation that matters to people who aren't billionaires. And the pride that I feel as a woman to have Kamala Harris as our vice president, and to know that all these little girls we see here today see what's possible, that she's the vice president of the United States. That's an incredible, incredible thing to look up to.
I would draw attention to my shirt that says Vice POTUS, which means President of the United States. So Vice President of the United States with a symbol for a woman. So this is my Kamala Harris salute.
Partnering in a bigger way. We need to be partnering in a bigger way.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much.